In Austria, we don't say,
Hello, Liam. How are you?
good, thanks, you?
Good, thanks. You?
Yeah, good, thanks. We say,
Grüß Gott.
servus,
Christi.
Christi, Krusty?
We've heard that a lot.
Yes, we've
I
been...
bet they also say hello, though, but...
Yeah. But we heard Christi, or we got it as a text. That was the first thing
Did
we
we?
got. Yeah, from the owner of the Ferienwohnung
Oh.
in Austria. He sent Christi
Ooh.
to me. Yeah.
So you get involved and like kind of get the vibes already for
Yeah.
the vacation.
That was nice. We just been to Austria
Yeah.
for 4 days.
For long, long days.
Yeah, hiking every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Was it?
We had a lot of troubles with planning hikes.
Kind
And
of feel
routes.
like it was the most chaotic 4 days or hiking days we've ever had.
You think so?
Yeah.
We have had some bad hikes before, though.
Yeah, that is true. But usually not like a lot in a row. Usually we have like one hike where things go wrong or
Yeah.
we have to turn around or something.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like this time we had something happening every day.
We just didn't really go there with a plan. We just went and kind of
Yeah.
hoped for the best.
Yeah.
So we stayed in St. Gallenkirch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying that right?
St. Gallenkirch, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
There was a lot of options close by where you can hike.
Yeah, that is true.
You had actually planned one.
And then
'Cause
you
you've done
said,
this before.
It's too far away. It's a 50-minute drive.
When we got there, you checked on the maps and it said an hour drive to get to the start of the hike.
50-minute drive would have been still possible to do.
So I was like, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
And then I checked for something very local where you could take the barn or
cable car.
cable
up, yeah.
car,
Bergbahn.
Bergbahn.
Yeah.
And so that's what we did for the first hike. But that was a bad move because I didn't realize once you got to the top, there was literally only one option you could go to.
And that's not even the barn Liam chose. Liam chose another way first.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, we're going to drive there. So I drove, like, I followed the route where to go. And then there was a sign saying not allowed to go any further.
Yeah.
And I was like, do we just start here then? And he was like, that would be brutal. That would be like, I don't know, 1,500 meters.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Then we quickly started to Google and panicked.
Yeah, it was
Took the wrong cable car. It was nice though.
Yeah.
Like the cable car was nice, the view was nice, and then we realized we're just going down.
yeah, we
that
had
a
to go
bit
down a lot, like 300 Höhenmeter at least,
Yeah.
to then go back
I don't
up.
know. Was it only 300 though?
Yeah, it was something didn't feel right.
Yeah.
But then the actual path we found was very nice
It
through
was
like
very,
a valley.
very nice. Yeah.
You had like you could see mountains on both sides through the valley,
Yeah.
and we thought, oh, okay, this is very nice, and it's probably going to lead somewhere. Then it got to a point where we couldn't find a way up to any of the mountains.
There wasn't like not really signs as well. 'Cause
No.
from the Bergbahn, we started following signs. Then at some point we realized we're just going down, so something is wrong.
Yeah,
Then we figured out we chose the wrong cable car, and there's not really a good route from the one we took.
yeah.
And then we went to a hut to figure out a way from there. And when we've been there, we chose one mountain, and we've never seen a sign again.
Yeah. It was called the Madriseller.
No, but that's the one we gave up anyway.
Okay.
Because we saw the Klettersteig.
Yeah, that's the only sign we saw was towards the Klettersteig.
Yeah, after the hut though, because at the hut there were a couple mountains. One was like an hour away, and
Yeah.
the one we chose was like 2.5. And for some reason we said, yeah, let's do the 2.5 one. Didn't even calculate that we have to go back to the cable car as well
Yeah.
at that point. And then we never saw a sign again. And we were just like, wow, it was beautiful though.
It was very nice.
Yeah, we hiked up to like 2,200 meters,
Yeah.
enjoyed the view, panicked a bit about time, but made it.
Yeah, we decided not to try and go any higher because the last cable car was at 5,
Yeah,
and it was getting like one-ish
yeah.
at this point.
We were a bit scared that if we went further, that we wouldn't make it. And you saw the sign when we left the cable car saying if you want to walk down, it takes like 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
I was like, hell no.
So yeah,
That was a tough one.
we went back, and then it started to rain. Not rain, but thunder.
Thunder. Yeah, later
So
rain as
then
well.
I started getting scared.
Yeah, Liam doesn't like thunder when he's in the mountains.
No.
No, he got.
I don't know who would.
I don't know. I think it depends, because like I've been in the mountains with like a bit of thunder a couple of times, and usually it goes past quite fast.
Yeah.
So it really depends if it's getting closer or not. And as we haven't seen any lightning, I wasn't very scared.
Yeah.
But it did get closer though. It got louder, the thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just, that last bit was just brutal.
Yeah. And the dogs, we had the dogs too, and you could
They
see
did-
they were feeling it as well.
They did not enjoy
The
the
way
last
up.
bit. Yeah. It was good that we were so slow that they could just have breaks.
Yeah.
They would just like down on the side sometimes.
Yeah, I felt really bad.
Or yeah, you felt very bad.
Yeah. But then the next hikes were better.
Yeah. We also panicked because when we finally saw the cable car, then it all looked shut.
Yeah.
Like the doors were closed, no cable car was going, and you thought they closed because of the weather. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, it had
no.
like the barriers were shut. But then once I walked to the door, you just heard the noise going shh, like they started raising
Yeah.
again. I was like, oh, thank
And we
God.
also, because we decided to go back to the cable car where also a hut was, not to stop somewhere before, just to make sure we get there in time, because
Yeah.
we didn't know how long it would take us to get up that last bit. And then you couldn't see a soul at that hut. We're like, is that closed? We're like, oh God. And then once you went to that barrier and it opened, you saw so many people coming out.
Yeah. They must have all thought that it was shut.
Yeah, I bet.
And they just waited for some idiot to go and
You.
test it out. And I was the chosen
And then
one.
the tickets didn't work. Liam couldn't get through. It was just not going well. But we made it. It was
Yeah.
like 16 point something K.
Yes.
And I think we've done like over 1,200 or 300. Was it
Höhenmeter?
elevating meters or what was it called? I think something like that.
Höhenmeter.
Yeah. Höhenmeter, yeah. Hohe Meter.
Höhenmeter.
Höhenmeter.
Höhenmeter. Oops.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a tough first hike.
Yeah. But
I
then
was so sore after that. Today's the first day I'm actually okay.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was much better yesterday already, but
Just want to note as well, we documented a lot of this.
documented.
Yeah, because I hate the word vlog.
But we
It
vlogged.
is kind of a vlog.
Yeah.
But I hate that
It is
word
not kind
anyway.
of a vlog. It is a
'Cause
proper
when you think
vlog.
of vlog, you think, hey, here's day 2. You know.
Exactly what we've done.
Oh, I hate
That is
that.
exactly what we've done.
Well, not like, hey,
I mean,
get ready with me for day 2.
oh yeah, we didn't do a get ready with me. It would have been so worth it because Liam took trousers, like different trousers for each day.
Yeah.
Whilst I had one hiking shorts with me for the whole
Vile.
4 days.
Vile. That's all I'm saying.
I did have one long ones, but I really only wear them when it's very cold. Like when it's very, very cold. That's the only time I wear the long ones. Otherwise, I think the legs are not getting that cold and you're being warmed up whilst you hike anyway.
And you complained on the last day about,
Yeah.
oh, I haven't got anything to change into, like,
I mean,
It was
in
your
the
fault.
suitcase, I had clothes in the suitcase. I didn't want to open the suitcase in the car.
yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Liam has different outfits, like different tops and different shorts.
Yep.
Destroyed one of his trousers. Yeah, so it's going to be a good vlog. It was
Yes.
a vlog.
Yeah, so hopefully that will be coming out in a couple of weeks. What?
I just remembered how you ripped off the zipper of your trousers.
Spoiler.
Sorry.
No point watching the vlog now.
Yeah,
'cause we
sorry. That was
talked
the
about-
best scene probably as well. Yeah, it was interesting.
But what I want to say is, I'm never trusting those apps again with hiking.
Komoot.
Yeah, I don't want to
That
drop
was-
names,
that
but
was the-
that's one
but-
of them.
But I also used that app for the last hike, so it's a bit
Yeah.
like 50-50.
Sometimes it's okay, but a lot of times it's just got random routes that someone's probably logged in
Yeah.
And it's like now as classed as an official route, but it doesn't actually take you somewhere.
I kind of feel like it doesn't really, or you have to do more research on them. Like they show a lot of good routes, but you have to do your research if you can actually start from there, or if it's like a several day hike, and then obviously you can start from there because you hiked there before. So I feel like where we should have started on day 1 is only possible if you hiked there the day before. That's the vibe I got. So yeah, but it was still nice views. We had fun. We laughed sometimes.
Yes.
We really deserved the little, like, relaxing time in the evening at the nice balcony.
Yeah, it was a nice place
Yeah, we had a nice view.
in St. Gallenkirch.
It was a very good place if you don't have hay fever.
Yeah, you struggled.
I struggled, yeah.
Yeah.
One evening, my eye got so swollen that I have to cool it with a
The
can of
Radler.
Radler. I was like, do we have something to ice it or something? And Liam made ice cubes, which obviously wouldn't be ready in time for my swollen eye. And there was like, whoa, there are a couple cans of Radler in the fridge.
Yeah,
So
this is cold.
I had to cool my eye. It worked though. It was fine the next day, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was a bit unfortunate with the cut grass. My body said no.
Yeah. They had a sauna.
Where you went?
I ventured into the sauna
That
to
is
try it
true.
out. It was a bit awkward because you have to turn it on yourself. It's not just like there and you can go in. The one
True.
at this place, you had to like manually turn it on and wait for it to heat up for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So I was just down there all alone. I was just like in my swimming shorts.
Hoping no one would come in.
Yeah, hoping no one would come in.
I wasn't even down there.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
was it just like a spa area?
I really wanted you to be there just in case someone came down. And I wouldn't understand what they're saying because of the Austrian accent.
But it could have been just Germans or
Yeah.
people from somewhere.
I definitely think we were the youngest people staying at that
100%.
place.
100%. But it was nice though.
Yeah.
I mean, can't really say anything bad about the place.
No, it was very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, would recommend. But if we ever
Apart
said
from
it,
the hay fever attack. Well, it's not the place's fault as well.
no.
It was ideal with like the cut grass, the perfect view to the mountains. It's like my body's fault there. I couldn't handle that. You've been ill as well. That's why you went to
Yeah, I was.
the sauna.
It was like just a cold.
It's funny how it. Yeah, it's just so funny how it came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Probably from your Watzmann hike.
Yeah, I went to the Watzmann the week before. We went to
Talked about
Mallorca
that,
the week before that.
Liam's just like, poor his body says
It's too
no.
much travelling for me. I'm not used to this. I'm not social enough for this lifestyle.
Yeah, it's so true. That is so true. Your body says, that is enough. You gotta stay in now.
Yeah.
And what you've done instead is going hiking for 4 days. Thinking the sauna might help. And then the next day you've been so rough.
Yeah.
It was probably the first time ever that we started a hike and I was less bothered about the incline than you've been.
Yeah, you were leading the way.
I was so happy. I saw the way. It looked so like the hikes I love so, so much. I was like, yeah, this is perfect. The weather is nice, a bit busy, but it's all fine.
Yeah.
Perfect, like paths up the mountain. I was really hyped. And you were just, I got so worried after the first steps. I was like, oh shit, he struggles. He never struggles.
It's funny you say that with the busy, because the second day was quite busy.
The third, right?
It
The
was
second was quite okay because we took it quite easy.
Oh yeah, true. The third one
Yeah,
was quite
the
busy.
third one was.
The problem is you could get a cable car right to the top, and there was like a Gipfel next to the cable car. So a lot of people just went there so they could get a picture with the Gipfel, and then go back.
It must have taken like 15 minutes from the cable car if you are very slow.
Yeah,
Because they had to go down, I think, didn't they?
Yeah.
And then just like, what was it, like, I don't know, 5 minutes up.
Yeah.
And then there was the Gipfelkreuz with like 100 people around it. We're like, oh, bloody hell.
We had hiked not all the way from the bottom, but from the middle
Yeah.
cable car.
And it was a very, very nice way.
So when
as
we
well.
got there, we didn't even want to take a picture with it because of how many people were
No.
there.
First, we wanted to go to a different summit as well.
Yeah.
And then it got too dangerous for the dogs.
Yeah. Well, it didn't. This is what also
As
I hate.
usual.
I really hate it. when it's not clear on the website if it's a dog-friendly route. Because it never says that.
That is true. You have to be very lucky with like personal reviews from people where you see dogs or when they say, "Oh yeah, dog-friendly route," and it didn't look bad. Like I'm quite sure we would have done it because it didn't look like climbing. There was a warning sign, saying Alpiner
Steig.
But we've done those before.
This was
Even with
the
dogs though. But
Zammangspitze.
Yeah.
So if you're thinking about taking dogs to the Zammangspitze,
I think if they're experienced, if you've got experienced dogs, but after the first day, we just thought, oh, Charlie's getting older. He struggled, but maybe just because of the long distance, but I didn't really want to risk it.
No.
So we were like, we've got to keep it. And,
You sent me ahead as like a test subject.
Yep.
I was like,
you go, come on then.
I'll see if it's safe.
It was good meeting you.
And they probably... I didn't get all the way to the top.
No.
But some bits I went over, I probably would have had to have like pushed the dogs up.
I'm just scared because they are still like 23 kilos or something. So I'm scared if you actually have to lift them that, they would kind of start panicking or something. And then they would just start moving and, do something stupid.
Yeah.
It probably doesn't happen, but I don't know. And then at the same time, I don't want them to like, jump, like quite like 2 meters down or something on the rocks with their joints. So, poor doggos.
Yeah, but they were very good.
I know.
It's like sometimes they find a way that's not even there. Exactly. And they're so far ahead of us and we always have to call them back because they're going so far.
I know. I mean, they're comfortable. I've got like 4 legs while we are like having 2.
Yeah.
They're cheating. Yeah, so then we went back to that very busy Gipfel and we were like, oh no, can't be asked to like squeeze in there just for that one picture.
So we had our salami sticks and left.
And an apple.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly, we left. And it was funny because as soon as we went past that bit where you would go back to the cable car, we've been like the only ones on the path down. Like no one bothered to go down.
No, they literally all took the cable car from the Gipfel down.
Yeah. There was one couple ahead and the man fell and he slipped.
But he was okay.
Yeah, he seemed fine.
Yes.
We met them later and he said hello, so he seemed okay.
And we got some Kaiserschmarrn.
Liam's
which
obsessed.
is what I was looking forward to.
Obsessed.
Love it. Love a bit of Kaiserschmarrn.
That's why we better go to the Austrian Alps because it's more likely the huts have Kaiserschmarrn than if you're on the German side. Every time we're on the German side and Liam's getting hyped on the hike for like Kaiserschmarrn, I'm like, oh, I'm not sure if they're going to do it.
It's like a 50-50.
Yeah, you might get an apple strudel.
Yeah. Doesn't hit the same though. I love apple strudel, but Kaiserschmarrn is just... after you've done a hike, that and a Radler or a beer is just, it's a good feeling.
I strongly disagree. Because they mostly have raisins in them.
Oh yeah, you don't like raisins.
No, thank you. No, thank you. But you can have your Kaiserschmarrn, that's fine.
What did you have? You had a goulash soup.
Goulash soup. And I saw it was only like 29 degrees there. It was a great idea to have soup, but it was good though.
My mistake was having the Wiener Schnitzel before the Kaiserschmarrn.
Went all in. But you saw it somewhere else. We're like, oh, it might be a bit too much.
The table behind us got them and I was like, oh, that looks really nice.
We hardly had, we usually don't eat much whilst we're hiking just because it's like, we're warm and it doesn't feel like, I always make sandwiches. Like I always prepare nice bread with cheese or whatever. And we never eat it. And I know we never eat it, but I still like to have it just in case something happens. Lost. Exactly, just in case we get lost. And if we're not having it, the good news is we can give it to the dogs, and they're always very happy.
That is true.
They have a lot of bread on the hike.
It's not going to waste.
No, they are just waiting for it now at this point, I think. I think they actually think when I prepare them in the morning that I make them for them.
Yeah, it's like if we actually eat it, they're just watching us like...
Yeah. Like, hey, is he eating my treat? Yep. And then on the last day, I said the day before, we only go for a hike if it's not rainy, because then we go from the hike straight to the car and drive the 3.5 hours home. Yeah. And I'd rather not do that when I'm in wet clothes.
I had looked up a nice way. It was called the Fensterweg in Gargalen, I
have
think.
no idea.
And it was like 3 hours, not going up that much. And
That's what you
could-
say, and I checked the app, like, because you
Yeah.
go so much up and down. In the end, we've done like 650 meters or something.
Yeah.
Just because it's going up and down, and then it adds up.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry.
But when it was okay when we started, but literally like 5-10 minutes later, it was pouring down with rain.
Yep. It
And
was
you hated it.
lovely. I just really don't like the Fensterweg is a way with like it's supposed to have nice panoramas,
Yeah.
which you do not see obviously when it's raining. Like all you see is like clouds or
Yeah.
fog or whatever it was. So yeah, it was a bit. Yeah, I was a bit moody, wasn't I, in the beginning? When
Yes.
I just didn't want to sit in the car and like wear trousers, getting ill. I kind of just survived your whatever you had, like not catching it.
Yeah, I felt bad. I felt worried for my own safety.
We have the best picture of one of our dogs, which showed my mood in a nutshell. Like she looks so moody on that picture.
She was just
like
all wet.
she
and
was.
like,
Oh yeah. I was like, yeah, spirit animal. There we go. But luckily, I found a cave for you,
yeah.
and I could lock you in.
The
So
Fensterweg had some funny
yeah,
things you could see.
I think it's very entertaining.
Yeah, probably more if it was nice weather.
Yeah. It was entertaining and educating at the same time.
But I was going to ask you this when we were doing it. Would you rather it be sunny and busy or rainy and no one there? What would you prefer? For me, it's a no-brainer. I'd rather it be rainy and no
Yeah.
one there.
I mean, it doesn't have to be rainy, does it? Like, just like not good weather, a bit windy, a bit cold.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, we missed out on quite nice views, I think, because it was all rainy. But
we had that.
in the end was very good. The last, like, 2.5K maybe. They were very, very nice.
Yeah.
No, it was good. That's true. It's probably very busy there, isn't it? Because it's
It
quite
is.
easy to, yeah, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, never mind then. I appreciate that we did that when it was rainy.
Nice. So we had 4 hikes,
Yes.
averaging like 10 kilometers each hike.
Yeah,
If
I
we
think
averaged
the
it
last
up-
3 were all under 10, wasn't
Under
they?
10. So the
Yeah.
first one boosted it up. 'Cause
16.
that was 16.
That was a bit mad,
Yeah.
considering what we've done on these like 16K.
So it's probably less than we usually do.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because on the second day, I feel like we would have done at least one more Gipfel if you weren't feeling poorly.
Yeah.
And I was just scared that if we do too much now, that it would just backfire at some
Yeah.
point. So we decided to go on 2 Gipfel and then just the longer way back to the cable car and take it a bit easier. I feel like usually we would have done at least one more because there was a different route, more like to the left and not to
Yes.
the right where we went.
And usually we always try one mountain where we do start right from the bottom.
True.
But the options were all very high that were close.
Yeah.
You kind of had to take a cable car
Yeah.
unless you stayed overnight somewhere
Yeah.
in the hut or something.
Yeah. We might have done the second day actually. If you were all good and if I wasn't sore after the first day.
Yeah.
The second day was giving like we would start at the bottom and just do it because you really like that. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
we would have started earlier.
It's a better feeling if you do it all the way from the bottom to the
That
top.
is true. That is true. But the cable car were nice.
Yeah, they were.
There was like very nice
That was
ones.
expensive though.
Yeah.
It all adds up. We took it 3 days in a row.
Yeah, and they were each time 62 euros, I think, for us. Dogs are free though. I
Yeah, that was
appreciate
good.
that,
Yeah.
but it was 62 euros each time, so
Yeah,
yeah.
it was worth the views.
Definitely worth it. We still had good hikes.
Yes.
You're feeling better now, so we
Yeah,
must
I
have
actually
done
think the
something right.
Bergluft.
I told you that the Bergluft just helps, doesn't it? It helps. It was good.
Not at the time, but yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
The after effect. I think it was good.
Yeah.
The Erholung.
Erholung.
Erholung?
Erholung, that's it. Yeah, very good. We got a nice little picture from the place where we stayed as well.
Yeah.
Still in the car. A farewell picture.
Just before we left, they were like, "Do you
Little
want a
memory.
picture?" Like with the
Polaroid
print
camera.
out of the Polaroids. And you're like, yeah.
Yeah, that was
That's
cute.
that's when I knew the average age of that place is probably a bit higher than what we are.
I haven't really seen people as well.
No, yeah, it was perfect. Didn't see anyone.
That's how we like it. Very private. Yeah, we really stayed there as well. All we've done is like we left in the morning at like just after 8. Kind of tried to take the first cable car,
Yeah.
or one of the first ones. Then we came back, made dinner at some point, and played games, card games, like an old couple. Played our card games. One day I won all the game. On the second day you won all the game.
Or you cooked
Yeah.
meals each evening.
Yeah. We just couldn't
That
be
was
asked
nice.
to leave the apartment again. It was so nice there as well.
Yeah. It was very nice.
We might go back. Would we? Would you go back to that place?
Probably not soon. Maybe in like a few years.
Yeah.
I feel like we did do quite a lot in that one area.
Yeah.
I would probably just want to go somewhere else to not repeat
Yeah.
that same mountain or that same route. But
Let us know where to go. We are open for suggestions.
This is the thing with Austria. You could literally just find so many gems, so many nice places.
Yeah.
And there's so many different options for hiking.
I know. And to a lot of areas, it only takes us like 3 hours. Like, obviously, would go more to the southeast of Austria. It is quite far for us. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we were for a 4-day trip, we probably wouldn't drive 7 hours or something.
No.
But like everything in the west is like just 3 hours something.
Yeah.
That is like perfect.
Yeah.
And it gave us so many good options.
I've never heard of St.
Never.
Gallenkirch
No.
before, but we've had probably the best hikes we've done
Yeah.
without making it to the top.
I'm just going to cancel the first day. And I feel like we now know that even though I mess up with tour planning, my tour planning is still better than yours.
But I bet the first day is probably the funniest day in the vlog.
Definitely. And we go through
100%.
all of the emotions as well. We even get a moody Liam at some point.
Yeah,
That's
that'd be
very
cool.
rare.
Looking forward to see that video.
Same. Will I watch it though? I don't know.
You find it too cringe, don't
Is
you?
it cringe? Maybe.
I think this would be watchable.
I'm not used to it though, to watch myself, so I'm not sure if I can handle that.
But you filmed me a lot.
A lot, yeah.
So this is
Yeah.
something I had to try and get you to do
But that was calm.
with you being with the camera.
That was calm though. I didn't mind that.
Yeah?
I mean, it is because we've got this one bag where we had 2 cameras in.
Yes.
And we did not need 2 cameras, by the way.
I
But it was a backup. It was good. We had it. Better
Yeah.
to have it than to need it. But yeah, so that is quite a squeeze. But in general, it was just like easy to carry it. Like you got the camera out, and I didn't mind the
It was like,
filming.
oh, someone's coming, quick, put it away.
Liam is so God, I don't know. And I just kept walking around with the camera. I just couldn't be asked. Like I didn't mind.
Yeah.
And Liam was like, "Can we just put it away, please? Now, quick!" Like with the mic on the camera, it looks a bit more like I'm just taking pictures. But
Yeah.
I don't think anyone would have been
No.
bothered.
I actually wasn't that bad about it.
No, yeah,
Like, oh, quick, put it away.
no, yeah.
Yeah.
You've been okay.
In the mountains, I think it's fine.
Where was it not
And
fine?
in a different country.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Because you're not being recognized that much. It is funny though, because you do get recognized by like, it's just like there are not many people we see when we're actually hiking,
Yeah.
but you do get recognized. Whilst when we're around here, you don't, and there are like so many people. Like if we're not on bigger events or in bigger cities, then it's
Yeah.
quite calm, isn't it? And then we see 3 people at a mountain, like, hang on, aren't you the
Yeah.
YouTube guy? Wait, what? Like, sorry? How is this even possible?
So random.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were all very nice though.
Yeah. Really nice.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah. Random, but cool, yeah. Yeah, so I enjoyed filming. Apart from the time when the like camera bag kind of dragged me down because it just falls to the front.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, ooh, help. I'm falling.
You gotta watch the
help.
language, by the way.
Sorry.
This is PG podcast.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that.
Okay.
PG podcast. Sorry. Gotta beep it all.
Yes.
Yeah, so can't wait for the next hikes whenever that is happening.
But I asked you this in the vlog. Hiking in Austria or Germany? You said Austria wins clearly
Yeah.
for hiking.
Yeah.
More options.
More options. I feel like Austria, wherever we've been, was so dog friendly every time. So, yep, I just like the people there. I like the options. I like the hikes. Easygoing.
Yeah.
I think my favorite experience was going shopping in Austria, though.
Shopping?
Yeah, when we went grocery shopping.
Yeah.
Because I said that, I think, to you after the shop. Like, it was a bit of a mix of like English and German shops.
That was funny.
Because that woman, she was so slow. Like, it was like beep, beep, beep.
Yeah.
But at the same time, she was just like stone cold face. There was no chat. There was barely a hello.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay. Then you slowly take the item and put it in
It's like you had the speed of the British cashier, but
just unfriendly.
yeah.
Definitely. I was just standing there. I was cringing. I was just like, I can't take this. And you were like, do you pay or do you peg? Like, you got prepared. And I was like, well, I guess it doesn't really matter.
It's the worst, yeah. Because you expect me to do both. Like,
I paid because you paid for accommodation. So
Yeah.
I paid for all the food.
you always leave me to pack the bags.
Yeah. You had all the time in the world with that one.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, I wonder if that is normal or if that is just, well, maybe just that one shop where we always went. Or maybe just like in these smaller towns where it's all a bit like,
Yeah. Maybe in a bigger city you'd get more.
I just can't imagine that in Vienna it's the same. Like
No.
in a big city, like that would be like, doop, doop, doop. Well, yeah, good experience though. Very good experience.
We didn't meet anyone really. Like,
What do you
actually
mean?
talking. Like, the Austrian accent didn't really stick
True,
this time.
true.
Yeah, we said the Grüsti. That was
Grüsti.
the only really thing that stood
it.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually didn't talk to many people. We probably talked most to the receptionist, and he was German, I guess.
Yeah.
Or he sounded very German.
Yeah.
No accent or whatsoever. So that's all. That was all we experienced, really.
Just hiking.
Just hiking. All we wanted.
Yes.
That's all we wanted. Before that, though, before we left, something very special happened last week.
Right.
You've become a handyman for half a day.
Is this why you mentioned the shopping thing? To lead into this?
No. I just realized that we didn't talk about it last time because I wanted to say that in the last episode already.
Really?
Because I think it was on the day we recorded the podcast last time.
Yeah, okay, yeah, true.
So Liam ordered something, like a prop, I think, for one of
Yes.
your videos.
Yes.
And it came in like pieces.
Yeah. I'm not, should I say what it is? Or
Yeah, of course you can say it.
it was like a wooden toy casa, like a supermarket checkout.
It's cute.
It is, but it was a bit optimistic that I thought I could just build that
I just
very
love
quickly.
you got it from a shop. You
It
didn't
was-
even order.
It was all out of Holtz, out of wood.
Yeah. And you put the box on the sofa.
Yeah.
You opened it, and I came, like, was I working? I got a coffee or something, so
Yeah.
I walked in, and you were like, I kind of messed up. And I was like, what's happening? And then you just showed me all the single pieces. I was like, oh, I can't help. Oh, yeah, because I was working. I was like, I can't help. I'm working. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to try it. And I saw you get in our little toolbox, like we are not prepared for this kind of situation.
I'm really bad with like building stuff.
Yeah, you are.
I'm just not built for
Building.
building or manual labor.
And then at some point, you walked past my office and
Yeah.
you showed me one mirror, like, yeah, we're getting there. Like, you were so proud. That was so cute.
Yeah, and then a few steps later, it was like wonky. It was
Yeah.
tilted,
Yeah.
and I dragged it to your office, and I was like, how do I fix this? And then I realised it was supposed to be like that because the
Yeah.
next piece was gonna like balance it out.
It was just so good because I saw the first bit where you're like, oh, I messed up. Like, I got this. I've got no idea how to build this.
Yeah.
And then, like, every now and then you came by the office just showing me the progress. It was like such a high and up,
Yeah.
like up and down of emotions. Like, yeah, look at this. And then shit, I messed up. And then, so good. But it looks good and it doesn't look wonky at all.
Yeah, I was impressed.
I was impressed as well. I didn't think we had the right tools, and I didn't think you would know how to use those tools.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick to my Lego next time.
Yeah, you're great at Lego.
Yeah.
That is true. But whenever we build something, because when we moved here, we had quite a bit to build. it's usually me building and you kind of helping to understand the instructions.
Yes. I'm always like just critiquing what you do.
Or when I
Is that
need more
supposed to be
like,
like that?
force, like when I need a bit of your strength,
Yeah.
then you do it. And then you get annoyed and then I do it again. Or we ask someone to do it. But yeah, that was good. That was such an achievement.
So if you want to see more videos with a toy Kassa out of Holz,
It's actually
then-
very cute. I didn't think it would be that cute, but it is very cute. Yeah, I really like that one.
yes.
Okay.
Good that you brought that up.
Yeah, you're welcome. I also prepared a little game.
Oh
No,
no.
you prepared something, so now I'm going
I-
first.
I did prepare something because I didn't think you did.
I did.
So now we both have something prepared.
That's good.
Let's see if we can squeeze it all
Mine
in.
isn't that deep as well.
Okay.
I just wanted to squeeze in a little Would You Rather
All right.
last week edition.
Okay.
Because we've done one in the first episode, I think.
Yes.
Okay, so...
Second. But okay.
Really?
It was the Einkaufen
Okay,
episode.
sorry. Okay, sorry. There we go. Liam knows better. Okay, would you rather book a holiday at the German Alps or British beaches?
The German Alps.
That's not even like...
British beaches?
Well, yeah.
I'd go there for a day trip, but not stay in there for a few days. I think one day is enough at a British beach.
Yeah, one
for
walk is
sure.
enough at a British beach.
I like mini golf there, like fish and chips, but I couldn't imagine
A holiday.
spending more than 2 or 3 days there. No,
Same.
German Alps. for
Any
the win.
Alps. To be honest, any Alps. Okay, I kind of thought that would be the answer. Okay, would you rather go on a guided tour with strangers, as you've
Like
done,
I've done, yeah.
or on a chaotic hike with me? So which weekend did you prefer,
You
Liam?
know, I'm just, first of all, I did enjoy not having to worry about the route on the guided tour. But I really did miss your presence and the dogs.
Oh.
And the dogs being there.
Why do you point at the dogs? Could have, like, stopped after my present. That's fine. Joking.
Well, if I flipped that and I said we just went together without the dogs, would you be as excited about that?
I don't know.
It's just the dogs.
No,
I don't
it's
know.
not,
You
yeah.
get like a nice
I know.
feeling when you see they enjoy it.
I know.
I don't
I
know.
really feel like hiking with dogs makes it
Yeah.
even better because you see them playing and being excited and stuff.
Yes. So I would go with you, of course.
Thank you. Not a forced answer at all.
No, it is the truth.
Okay.
The truth.
Even though we end up doing weird tours usually and something goes wrong.
But it's all, you have funny stories to tell then,
Okay, yeah.
if you make it.
Fair. Okay. Would you rather go for a 20k hike with like more than 1,000 elevation meters, Höhenmeters, or chilling at a busy beach? Because you like beaches usually. You just don't go
I
there
don't
with
mind
me.
beaches, yeah. Poof. I do. The hike sounds good.
Even when it's like chaotic. Like the chaotic part is like, I mean, like the 20k is quite long, isn't it?
I think chilling at the beach the whole day is just a bit too much. I'd get burnt.
True.
The salty water. I don't know. I just feel like a couple hours would be nice, but I think a whole day in a hike would be a fulfilling experience. Yeah.
All the beach holidays Liam's doing is without me.
Yeah. I'm doing
So
it with
I-
people that actually enjoy it.
Yeah, true. I'm not enjoying it, am I? Okay, so hike over beach then in general, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes. There we go. Good answer so far.
There's no right or wrong, so I just need to,
No, but
Be
there's
truthful.
a preference.
yeah,
Just a preference.
I'll be judged.
By me. Others would be like, what? Why would he prefer a 20k hike?
Germanized.
Yeah, a little bit, aren't you?
Yeah.
We started years ago and now you can't stop.
Yeah, you
going
got me
for
hooked
hikes.
on hiking. I never went before I moved to Germany or met you.
Now you're addicted.
We go 2 or 3 times a year.
It's been the first time this year, but yeah.
For me, second.
Okay, yeah, fair. In 1 week, really. 2 weeks, whatever it was. Okay. I think you kind of answered this one before, but would you rather stay at a busy hotel
Yeah.
or at a more private accommodation where the landlords chat to you every morning and evening?
Oh. But the busy one, you wouldn't talk to anyone because people just want to get on with their day.
It's more anonymous, I think.
Yeah.
In like these huge club hotels.
Oh, that's a tough one, actually. Like knowing you would have interactions just puts me off. It would.
So antisocial.
Like it would probably be very nice when it happens, but the thought of knowing that it's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably go for the busy.
Even if it wasn't German-speaking landlords.
Oh, that's interesting, yeah. Because if it was English, I would not be as nervous because obviously I'd have to think, okay, I've got to speak German now. Like,
yeah.
Or if it's Austrian, that the dialect's going to throw me off.
Yeah.
I probably would still go for the busy one.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
We've never been at a busy hotel, I think.
No, but if you compare the ones we stayed in to Mallorca, is that what you mean? Is that busy enough?
Probably
would you say?
not, but...
Like, I'd probably prefer that than the private one, but you'd have interactions.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably says a lot about me.
Yeah. Liam in a nutshell. Okay, last one.
Yeah.
Would you rather convince your family to join one of our hikes up the mountain or party with British friends at the Ballermann?
Definitely have a high success rate inviting the British friends to party at Ballermann.
Really? With all the German music?
I don't know if I'd get the whole family to hike.
I don't know who would agree to a hike with us, honestly.
I don't know. I don't know if they'd ever want to see us again if we put them through that.
I really don't think they would. They would change their opinion about us big time.
If they genuinely wanted to do that...
They don't.
I don't know if that's the first thing that would come to mind, like going for... I think it would be a really nice experience. Maybe not like a very tough one, but just like an easier one to just have that experience. I feel like...
For the views.
They'd be up for
if
it.
we go up the cable car and then do like one of these panorama walks.
I feel that'd be really nice. And like they'd like to see the view and stuff.
Definitely. They would enjoy that. But not what we do.
Yeah, starting like if you start from the bottom and then go to the top of the mountain and stuff.
I wonder how we enjoy that though, sometimes. Because it's like pain and sweating.
There's just something about the like fulfillment of doing it.
It's great, isn't it? And even when you are like, on the way down, you're probably in pain at some point.
I really hate the way
your
down.
muscles are just going to be shaky at some point.
Yeah.
And on the way up, I'm just like breathing so hard, sweating, my face getting all red. You're going to see that in the vlog, I guess.
Yes.
Because Liam did not hesitate to still film me when I was looking like that.
Oh, it would have just been so one-sided then. You would have just filmed me the whole time.
Yeah,
so
I would have enjoyed that part.
That...
Every time I film, I was like trying to hold my breath like...
The camera's so shaky in some of the shots.
Sorry. It was tough,
but I felt like sometimes you were just like, oh, go on then. Like...
No, that is not true. That is so not true. Is it?
I'm like, yeah, film this. And you're like, okay. Like, something like that.
That was just like professional, just like, just gotta get it done.
Yeah.
Not wasting any time there.
It's better to have more footage than not the other way around. You'd regret not having...
Maybe I was just scared of the jokes you're gonna throw at me.
There's some puns in there. The Denglish puns are just top tier, I think. You can't beat that.
Can't wait.
In my opinion.
Okay, so it is partying at the Ballermann.
Yes.
Wonder what your British friends are gonna say about that.
If they have enough alcohol consumption, I think there's no problem. No matter the music.
All the German music. Yeah. And all the German people around.
British people just like... Well, not all of them, but, they like a good time.
The stereotype.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was it?
That was my 5 questions.
Nice. That was a good one.
I can tell you don't like people and you prefer hikes over pretty much everything. The tougher, the better.
So...
Okay.
Quite stereotype German, you could say.
Yeah.
From those answers.
You're not actual German, yeah?
I have also prepared something relating to Austria.
Oh, God.
And Germany, to be fair.
Uh-oh.
Because something stood out to me. Not when we were going there, but in Austria and German. They have very funny names for the towns in Austria and in Germany. So I have prepared a quiz. If you
Oh
can,
God.
if you can find the right name for the town,
How
because
do
I have
find
3
it out?
options,
Oh, okay.
and one of them is the correct answer,
Okay.
and it was an actual town or village in Germany / Austria.
So I have to know the town, or is there a clue I can figure it out?
You just by giving off the names, how it sounds,
Okay.
if that would be legit or not.
Okay. Yep.
First option is moldy shoe, rotten egg, stinky feet.
Oh, you translated them.
No, this
Wait,
is
what?
not translated. The correct answer is not translated.
Okay, can you say them again, please?
Moldy shoe,
It's the first one, isn't it?
rotten egg, stinky feet.
It's not the last one. The last one seems a bit forced. I would go for the first one.
It's 2, rotten egg.
I bet that's not how it's going to be
Is
pronounced.
an actual village in Austria.
Whereabouts is that?
Look it up.
Okay.
But this is true.
Okay.
Rotten egg is probably rotten
Oh,
egg.
is it with an E-C-K? Eck.
No, it's actually egg. E-G-G.
Wow.
Rotten
yeah,
egg.
Okay, yeah. Kind of makes sense. Yeah, okay.
Okay, second one is a town in Bayern.
Mm-hmm.
Scratching, sneezing, petting are the 3 options. Town in Bayern.
What was the first option again?
Scratching, you'd probably say it. I don't know.
Like, is it with an A? Scratching or something?
Yeah,
is
it
it
says
actually
A.
like spelled as scratching?
Yes,
S-C-R.
sneezing
Wait,
or
as-
petting.
I go for petting.
Yes, petting. Petting is a town in Bayern.
Okay.
Also a town in Bavaria.
Okay. I
Sno-
kind of have a feeling it's all like South German
Yeah.
or Austria. Okay, good. Yeah.
Snogging, kissing, hugging.
Kind of think it's snogging. Yeah.
Are you locking that in?
But Kissingen is a city, though. How do I know this? Is it a small? They're all small towns, aren't they?
Yeah.
Snogging.
That's how they can get away with these names,
with
probably.
2 G's.
Yeah, in the middle, 2 G's, yeah.
Obviously,
Not
in
the
the
end.
middle and not the end. Snogging. It's not kissing, is it? Because it's Kissingen. I log in snogging. Snogging sounds cute.
It's kissing.
Oh, God.
Kissing is a town in Bavaria.
Not creative if there's kissing and kissing.
Next one.
Yep.
I think this is around Berlin, another town.
Okay.
This is what I've seen or looked up. Could be wrong. Let me
Okay.
know. Wedding,
Yeah.
bedding,
No,
shredding.
it's wedding. And it's
I
with
tried
silk,
to
isn't
trick
it?
you with the options. They were so bad. Shredding.
And who doesn't know wedding?
Yeah, true. This is the last one.
The deciding one.
They sound more German probably than the other ones. Kotzen, Linsengericht, Bierkeller
How did you come up with those options? Like,
are the 3 options.
They're so random. What was the last one?
Bierkeller.
Oh, that would be a cool town to live in, though.
Yeah.
I go for Kotzen, though. It's giving city name. It's odd.
They're all correct.
No, you
Yep.
can actually live in Bierkeller.
You could live in Kotzen, vomit, or throwing up.
Bierkeller is cool, though.
Bierkeller?
Where's there? Now I want to know what it is.
And Linsengericht.
There is.
What's that lentil meal? Was it Linsen? Or Linsen? That sounds, it's like lentil.
You're right.
Yeah. Wow.
That is odd. Wait, I wanted to see where Bierkeller. Okay, never mind. Bierkeller is cool to live there. Shout out to everyone living
Yes.
in Bierkeller. Nice.
I also have some honourable mentions, just
God.
because of I like these ones. Katzenhirn
is a city.
is a Ortsteil der schwäbische Stadt Mendelheim.
Okay, that is funny.
What's that? Cat's brain.
Cat's brain, yeah.
Cat's brain.
What? Katzenhirn. Nice.
Wassersuppe.
Suppe.
Super.
Like
Wassersuppe. Yeah. Water soup
If.
is also ein Ortsteil der Gemeinde Sieblick im Landkreis Havelland in Brandenburg.
Havelland?
Havelland.
Just
And
imagine it
this is a very popular one in Austria because it sounded like the F word. Or it was the F word, like letter for letter, but they had to change it
Two.
because so many people were stealing
No.
the sign and like
No.
vandalizing the sign.
It actually.
So they changed it to with G's instead of CK. So it's fugging.
It's probably fugging. Is
Fugging.
it fugging?
Yeah.
Wow.
That is a village in Austria. But it was the F word.
We should go there
And
next
it-
time. I'm gonna
There- I
look
was-
for good hikes in fugging.
There's like a route you can take. You go past like kissing, wedding, and it was like all the stages in like a relationship you could go through.
Wow. Wow.
You can make a route. I was like, there's such good content there. Like with
That is good.
the Ortschilder.
Can't believe you can live in Bierkeller. I'm still obsessed with Bierkeller.
Yeah. I think we're just living in such a boring town now.
Yeah, boo.
Now we have to move.
To Bierkeller.
For
Wherever that
content.
is. Just for content. Just
Yeah.
for, I mean, maybe just like to stay there for a weekend. That's enough then. Just saying. Don't have to move there.
Yeah, that was my game.
Good.
Like
That was
yours?
a good game.
Yeah.
I'm proud of your contribution to
To
this
this
podcast. You just thought I wouldn't prepare anything. Oh.
Yeah.
So what's coming next? You might go back home.
Yes, I might go to the UK this weekend.
Liam just decided not to be at home this month. He was like, yeah, being home? No.
This is last chance before the wedding, end of
True.
August.
Yeah,
So it would be nice to see everyone
agreed.
and make sure everything's set.
Oh, that's what you're doing when you're going there? That's perfect
What?
then. Yeah, he says that and he's not gonna do anything when he's there. He
Yeah.
continues to pay bills.
Yes. Oh,
Nice.
that reminds me I have to pay some more.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So we've got to end this episode.
Oopsie.
But yeah, next episode could be about UK.
Yeah.
Could talk about differences.
I've got literally nothing coming up, so I'm just going back to work. So
This is
yeah.
good. This keeps the topics.
Yeah, look, Liam's
Interesting.
smiling so much about it.
I get good content. We get good topics to talk about.
And you've got a good time. I'm happy for you. Perfect.
Yes.
Thanks everyone for
Yes.
listening one more time.
And in Austria, we say Fiat di.
That's it. Bye.
Bye.